Some animators in the Backyardigans headquarters wanted to make an episode that was aimed for an older audience, where a bad ending would place and the main characters would be in a maze. The directors refused for it to be a part of this as their kids show, so a group of animators decided to make it in a separate unnamed studio. It took a long time for the finalized episode to be complete, but now they had another problem. Where would they publish it? Some members suggested Adult Swim, and others suggested YouTube as a paid episode. The majority of votes were for Adult Swim, so they asked the company and they accepted. The voice actors weren't the same, which was confusing the audience. It broadcasted in October 5th, 2007. The starting credits had a few word names, and the grotesque title was The Backyardigans No Way Home. It was written in black and white. The Backyardigans opened to the door to their house to meet up at the table. They sat and conversed about the imagination. Pablo, have you heard about the imagination limit? Tyrone, no, what is it about? Uniqua, well, I think it's a conspiracy theory. We most likely should not believe in it. Austin, well, we may as well hear before taking decisions. Uniqua, okay, tell us, Pablo. Pablo, well, I found this article on the internet and it talked about the fact that you can get lost in your imagination and never come out of it by imagining 3 different locations. Should we try it? They rose from their seats and began singing about their imagination and the wonders that came out of it. Then they imagined the ocean. Their backyard morphed into a beautiful ocean and they sang the Castaways song. People thought it was a collection of Backyardigans episodes at this point. After this section, they teleported to ancient Egypt, where they were researchers and sang the ancient Egypt song. And their last location was underwater, where they were all mermaids. The final song was The Call of the Mermaid. They flickered and arrived in a large and seemingly infinite maze that looked like a brain at Brian as the camera shot was from a bird's eye view. Then it moved back in front of the characters. They were confused and Pablo was panicking a little. Pablo, oh no, how do we get out of here? We don't even know where we are. Could this be the end? Tyrone, Pablo. Pablo, yeah? Tyrone, don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I promise. Let's separate to take more ground. If you see an exit, then scream I found it. Got it? Pablo, sounds good. The group separated and ran through the maze, but there was no exit and they became increasingly tired. They were in denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally they accepted their fate. They laid on the ground and stayed there for years. They woke up in front of 4 tombstones with their names on it, and that was then they found out that they wasted the rest of their lives in this maze. Their eyes were void black with glowing red pupils, and they were depressed. They were doomed to roam the earth without going further beyond, and the worst thing that it was all real. The last screen showed the end text with the characters looking sad. The episode re-aired twice and then it was cancelled. Some individuals that watched it mysteriously died after viewing it. Make your life worth it and do the most you can.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Ms. Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.